Hey guys, how's it going? It is Saturday night at around 9:30 or so. I'm going to be going to bed soon because I have to wake up for golf on Sunday. Always golf on Sunday. I think I'm waking up at about 5. Yeah, we're meeting at 6, so I get to wake up at 5. So that's a little extra sleep. Today was my one day to sleep in. I was off today. Didn't do a lot. I cleaned around my brother's place because he's coming back on Friday. I did some of his rugs around here because he does have the animals and, pet hair and all that stuff, so I thought it'd be nice and clean those for him. Clean the towels I've been using. I washed some of the dishes I've been using. Took out some of the trash. Just a few things. He's not the cleanest person in the world, so we definitely did not get the clean gene from my mom because my mom is like super clean, and my dad is not. So that's where we get it from. And yeah, mainly I wanted to make a video because, spoiler alert, if you have not seen Captain America, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to ruin it for you, so don't watch this until you've seen it. If you don't, shh, the cat just knocked over my guitar here. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it, or if you don't care, then watch my video, and yeah. But yeah, Captain America, I give it 2 thumbs up. I thought it was really, really good. It was a great superhero movie. It made itself a little bit different than the other ones, I thought. It seems more like a movie rather than a comic book, which is what a lot of them are. So did a really good job with that. It had like the right amount of humor. There were some really good one-liners in there. There wasn't too much violence. There wasn't any sex whatsoever. There wasn't any nudity. You almost saw one of like a random soldier. Cat is attacking things. See the cat. There's one random soldier that like mooned someone, but the camera panned away, so you didn't even see it. So yeah, none of that. The cast was just amazing. The bad guy was really really good. Hugo Weaving, who was in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and he was the bad guy in The Matrix, Agent Smith. So the cat also likes playing with my hair, and my hair is down, so the cat's gonna attack my hair now. Oi, cat, stop it. Um, so yeah, he was really, really good, and the leading lady was really good. She wasn't like, "Oh, help me, I need to be saved." The entire movie, she was pretty kick-ass and self-sufficient, and of course, in love with the hero. And there was some predictability about the movie, of course. It is a superhero movie; it's got to follow what a superhero movie does. But yeah, and the costume, his superhero costume, that was really good. Not too flashy. Everything on there had a really good purpose for being there. It wasn't just to be all cute, cool, and gadgety. And I think if like someone were to actually create a superhero nowadays in real life, that would probably be a good costume to create because it was good, realistic. And I thought it was kind of funny. There was a line in the movie that where the bad guy and Captain America are fighting. It's the big fight scene, and the bad guy says something to the effect of, in I see a future where there are no flags, and then Captain America scoffs back and he says, "That's not my future." And I thought that was kind of weird because I don't know, the line should have been flipped, because what's so bad about having there be no flags? If there's no flags, then we're all just one. We're one big world and happy, and everyone still will have their beliefs and cultures and stuff. So I don't think it's that big of a. I don't think that's a bad thing. And don't get mad at me, but I think communism, in theory, I know it wouldn't really really work. It's like utopia, kind of. But I think communism as an idea is a really really good idea. It just doesn't work. So I mean, one nation under a flag or whatever, not even a flag. I don't know. I think don't, but anyways, I just thought that was kind of funny, and kind of weird. And on I mentioned it not having too much violence or sex or nudity or whatever. On that note, my opinion is that like I have no problem with violence in movies because I know they're fake. I watch a lot of really messed up movies. I know they're fake. So you just have to teach kids that that's fake and have them understand. And then I think we kind of, as a culture, have kind of a backwards way of thinking because, a nude body or sex or whatever, to me, that's way more natural than seeing Billy get his arm blown off. That it seems like it would be okay for someone to see that rather than having, the violence and all that stuff. We don't grow up with violence. There's the military and all that stuff, but it's not in our front yard. It's not something I would hope that people would see every day. I know some people have some messed up lives and they do see that every day, but I just think it's weird how parents are all okay with going to see, the crazy war movie where it's all violent and this, that, and the other, but, Billy wants to go see some movie where a boob is shown, and oh my gosh, they can't. It's just too much. It's horrible. I don't know. It's the same thing along the lines of, like, breastfeeding in public, how people get uncomfortable with that. We were all children. Maybe not everyone breastfed, but many people breastfeed. It's nutrients. It's, a mother taking care of her child. I don't see any problem with it, and it's along the same lines. I don't know. People are weird. We think backwards, but to each his own. If you believe whatever you want to believe, teach your kids whatever you want to teach them. My kids are gonna see all sorts of weird stuff. Not weird and nothing. I would never let my kids see like a porn. I don't have children, but yeah, I wouldn't like take them to a porn, or I wouldn't take them to some crazy war movie either. If there was some movie about World War II or whatever, it just depends on how gratuitous the violence is, and when they get older, it's different. Yeah, my dad used to take me to all sorts of movies, and I've seen all sorts of different movies with him, rated R, and when I was younger and stuff. So that, I don't know, we're flipped in a lot of ways. I don't like generalizing, and everyone I believe should be thought of as an individual. No one's a number, no one's a statistic, but generally that's how people are. I don't know. I just, to end the video, because I'm going to end soon, I just wanted to put this out there. If anyone has any suggestions for any shampoos and conditioners or hair products that I should use, I feel like my hair is not completely happy. It's not like really unhealthy. I'm trying to grow it out really long so that I can donate some of it and still have long hair, and I need to cut off 8 to 10 inches to donate it. So probably when it gets to like my butt or something, I'll decide to cut it. It's still not that long now. It's almost to my butt. It's probably a little over halfway down my back. I don't know if I was in frame just there. But yeah, so I would, any hair products, I use Fructis Garnier right now, the length and strength, and I've been using that for a while, but I'm just wondering if there's something else that might be better. And then also with lotion too, if anybody has any suggestions for really good like drier skin lotion, because my skin feels a little on the dry side. I'm not outside all the time, but I'm an outdoors person, so I am outdoors. I feel like I keep getting sunburned, which I don't know if that affects the dry skin. I imagine it does. I don't know. Yeah, and then tomorrow I get my flip camera, so excited about that. I'll see if I can mess with that and make it work tomorrow, but since I don't have Wi-Fi, then it might be an issue uploading something, but we'll see. And on that note, I'm going to end. You guys have a good night, good Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Bye.